right, David Balson, battle tested. Thought I'd give you a little preview of what my workout is like. Today is what I consider my high reps day. What I'm looking for in this, I'm not looking for necessarily as much hypertrophy as increased blood flow. This is more of a day for me to recuperate, to recover from my heavy days, to strengthen my joints, my ligaments. When you actually try to specifically do high reps, keep your reps on high range, it's better to periodize them, which means if you're doing heavy for, say, 8 weeks, do 2 to 3 weeks of selectively higher reps, 20s and 30s. This is not about that. I'm not trying to actually increase muscle size. It will increase muscle size. This will affect the white twitch cells, which is your high rep cells, very much more oxygen related. But this is more for me, this is more about more recuperation, getting that blood flow, getting the blood, because what you do is after you say I work chest. When you work chest heavy, you get this residual where the blood just kind of sits there. And so what I'm going to do is flush in new blood to try to increase the healing, to try to strengthen my ligaments, those things, to make my recovery better. So in my next heavy workout, I'll be fully recovered and ready for it. I am very old school in my volume training. I'm not good about taking the rest. It's just very much needed. So this, for me, is what I consider my rest day. Today I'm going to do trisets, which means I'm going to do 3 sets back-to-back of 3 different exercises. I'm going to start off with the incline, go to a flat, come back to the incline, and do a reverse grip on the incline. You'll see I don't have the incline raised very high. I'm trying to keep it out of that dominant front delt. So I want it just enough where I change the angle. Again, when I talk about, it's all about the line of the fibers. So what I'm trying to do is try to take it from here to here and keep that line so it comes across. You'll see I keep my elbows down low. Again, because the way the chest attaches on the upper part of the bone here, you actually controls the supination. So you'll see what I'll try to do is I'll try to supinate my arm as I can to get that squeeze. Idea is I'm going to do 30, 20, 15. We'll see if that happens, see if that works out or not. The reps hate doing these reps. A lot of benefit. You get a lot of benefit. Anybody that tells you reps aren't good is full of shit. You've got to do them. There are 2 kinds of muscle. Benefit. I think that's it. Let's jump into it.
That's been stomped away from every single dream. It was something else that brought us peace. Keep it all inside, we feel we can't unleash. But I think that you made it up. I think that your mind is wrong. I think you shouldn't have glorified. Now you're run! Stop, 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 get your shit by hand, stop, 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 stop. I'm real alone, face flat along the edge of the grass. Not here to preach, man, the sick of those, man, my parents made me strong to look up the glass. So why return? Come out and look this hell. Bring it back to shit that should have stayed up in the shell. But I think that you made it up. I know that your mind is dumb. You should have never glorified. Never run! Stop, 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 get my hand. Stop, 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 stop. Like you don't know, we shut up, you don't know, we're squeal like a pig when you big talking dead.
right. Owie, owie, owie. Lactic acid. Burning like crazy. You see, my last set of 30, I couldn't quite get them all. Just mental toughness is worn out. You might ask why I did reverse at the end. Talked to my other video earlier about what the reverse dumbbell press does. It's actually a 30% increase over just raising the incline. It's a 5% increase using that upper chest. The idea is that that's primarily the whole part of the chest. I consider it like a multi-joint compared to an isolation move. That you're more using more of the chest. This is all the chest, more lower, and then that is much more isolation of the upper chest. Burnt, get it down to that fine muscle, try to wear it out and tear it down as much as possible. Like I said, it's all about blood flow. All right, now we're gonna go to shoulders. Same thing. Let me get set up. We'll come back and I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna primarily do the same thing with shoulders. I told you already that I don't do a lot of front delts. I'm not a professional. I just do this to look good naked. It's the only reason. I have a pretty good front delt as it is. You get most of that from the chest exercises, a lot of moves. Like I said, it's a dominant front delt. If I was a professional and that was a discerning factor for me, absolutely, all muscles should be worked equally. I don't give a shit. I have my dumbbells already set up. Basically gonna do the same thing, go from a lateral to a rear delt to more of an isolation route lateral and try to get the effect. I'm gonna drop. Probably not going to get the same number of reps. I'm probably going to do 20, 20, 15-ish, somewhere on there. And yes, my last set is just going to be a pair of fives. Lactic acid gets the best of me. That'll be it. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and jump into it, see what happens. Yes, just in case you're wondering, that sucked. A lot of lactic acid, a lot of burn. Like I said, when I do that, I put it together. It's a lot of recuperation, a lot of healing, good pump, feel good. Good pump up the mic here. Just good pump, work your shirt off. All right, there. Yeah, like I said, not too bad for 58. Come back at it, feeling pretty good. Like I said, this is just something I'm gonna try. I love it. I don't get a lot out of it. Muscular-wise or hypertrophy growth, I fear it's a lot of healing. I really love incorporating this in the workouts. All right, David Paulson, battle tested. I'm out. Let's look good naked.